Hey guys, so this video is gonna be Lindsay's review on the last couple episodes of The Walking Dead. So giveaway.
The last couple or the last?
Like the last one, like that holy shit episode.
Oh, that episode.
And this recent one, which was 90-minute episode with Morgan's backstory.
Yeah, they're almost
So,
kind of like the complete opposite of each other. Because one episode was really super intense,
Yeah.
crazy.
It just
made me cry, and then another one was like
it just backed
well,
it backed you into a corner. And it's like you figured like you need time to process to let that whole sink in with Glenn. And then it gets right to Rick in the RV.
Yeah.
And then these wolves start attacking him, and then it's like that's like the episode's way of saying fuck your lungs. Like you don't need to breathe, fuck your lungs, you're gonna have an asthma attack by the end of this episode.
Get your deal right.
And miraculously I didn't. I was close to it.
I think the one thing I wanted to talk about was Glenn. Obviously, we're all talking about Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he? His name wasn't in the credits in this episode.
Oh yes, and in this recent one, they didn't show his actor's name there.
Yeah.
AMC's trying to fuck with us.
That's what I think. They're trying to get in our heads.
Yeah, they're trying to give us hope.
And it's working because we're all like...
They're giving us hope, like in that previous episode of Talking Dead, like you'll see Glenn again, there'll be some conclusion there. And then, yet, you take his name out of the credits you're trying to make us bipolar, aren't you?
Well, yeah, I think it's working, too, is the sad part. Because, all week I've been texting him, posting on Facebook, okay, it's not him, because there's... The guy's on top of him, and your intestines aren't up here, and they have on the same color shirts.
Yeah, they do.
And the one thing I noticed almost immediately was that there wasn't any blood. Well, after because when the scene happened, obviously I had a meltdown. Obviously.
She did. Inconveniently, I wasn't there to calm her down. So.
No, I needed you.
So
I had to go to work after that. That was really difficult. I wanted to call in sick and be like, I can't come to work because there was a death in my family.
I will admit, it's funny, when I watch my reaction to that, and then you hear a commercial break, and then I'm just like, every time I watch that, I crack up. And I had a good reason for being mad. That was before I jumped to conclusions like, you know what, Nicholas did fall on top of him. There's hope there. There's hope there.
There's hope there. And like I said, there's no blood coming out of his mouth.
No.
And that's usually the first thing that happens when you start ripping out your intestines.
Yeah.
Is you start, I guess, bleeding internally, and then that blood comes out of your mouth.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm skeptical. I may be in denial. I'm really afraid that, because even if you're under Nicholas.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like you, Nicholas. If you're under Nicholas, there's still a possibility he could have got scratched, he could have got nibbled on, bit, whatever.
A little.
So what if he comes back as a walker? I think that'd be a lot worse.
Yeah.
What if Maggie goes out to find him? And Wifey's going out to find you.
Yeah, Wifey is going out there. She's gonna.
And you're a freaking walker.
She's putting her foot down and going out there in the next episode.
Yeah. So what if she finds him and he's a walker?
Yeah.
I think that'd make me cry harder.
Yeah, that might break.
Yeah.
That would be a heartbreaker right there.
That would be a heartbreaker. And then, I'm a Rick fangirl, and hehe's all in trouble at the end.
I know he's surrounded, and it looks like Daryl and Abraham may not be anywhere near him. AMC accidentally released an episode, a promo for episode 6. So I reacted to that, and then someone told me, they accidentally released that promo. I'm like, okay, video's down, so that ain't my fault.
That they accidentally released it?
Yeah.
Like how they accidentally posted that spoiler about Beth, and all the West Coast people freaked out.
Yeah, AMC, you just done fucked up on that one.
Yeah.
And that ain't my fault. You put that up there. I decided to react to it. So
yeah, somebody at AMC is getting fired immediately.
Yeah, like why did you release that? You know what? You are fired. Boom.
Yeah, but I'm worried. In this whole episode, it was good. It was slow.
It was really slow. You know what?
It was slow.
I'm sorry for making it sound like I was really roasting the hell out of that episode. I didn't hate it. I was just really underwhelmed.
It was underwhelming, but I thought it was still interesting because you see Morgan's transition into going like bat.
Yeah, like bad shit crazy.
Yeah,
and
into it being like the Ninja Turtle
and to
that
being
he is now,
and
being Donatello.
Yeah,
Donald Morgan.
Donald Morgan. Yeah, Donna Morgan.
Donna Morgan.
Donna Morgan. That
we gotta find him a name.
Yeah, Donna Morgan.
And then
Donna Morgan Miyagi.
And then you have Tabitha.
I know Tabitha.
The first thing I said was,
what?
"Why am I so worried about this dang goat?"
I think I dishonored her memory by sounding like sheep instead of sounding like her.
Yeah, she's a goat.
Meh. See, meh. See, I can't sound like her. I sound like a horse on crack if I try to talk like her.
I think it's really funny that we were all just kind of got attached to the goat. We all know that animals.
As soon as I heard her voice in Morgan Star, I'm like,
yeah.
Oh,
I'm like,
man,
please don't kill
she
this goat. Look how cute she is.
I know. She
killed
like,
her anyway.
He was like, supper time, and he was like, please don't eat that goat. Yeah, and
Yeah.
I kind of felt bad for Eastman, like looking back on that, when he's telling Morgan of what happened to his family and how he did. I think he did kill his family's killer, and then he found no peace in that. That didn't give him peace at all.
I love Beastman. I thought
So-
he was really a cool little character.
Yeah,
I knew he was gonna die. I didn't think he was gonna die so fast.
I had a bad feeling he was going to. I had a feeling.
What a way to go, to get bit in the back.
Yeah, I know, but he saved Morgan's life. Morgan was just standing there like he froze, and like when he saw the the person who probably the first person he killed and as a walker, because he stabbed him in the throat, and then he saw him again. I guess that froze him. Just seeing him like that.
Yeah.
And
I know a lot of people talk about Morgan in a negative way because he did let those people go.
yeah,
And he was responsible for the wolf attack. Kind of.
And I think Aaron, in some way, Aaron is too, because he dropped his
Yeah.
bag. But that they had.
I
to
feel like
run.
they were gonna attack anyway, though.
Yeah, because they were like close by. They weren't far.
Yeah,
they were not far.
Either way, they were gonna attack, and we can't sit here and blame
No,
Morgan for that.
I don't want to point fingers at anybody.
No.
And
So now we just sit around and wait to see what's going on with Glenn.
I know.
We'll probably wait until like the mid-season finale. We'll have you having heart attacks. And
I think the mid-season finale. I don't think that hurt is gonna hit Alexandria until the mid-season finale. That's what it seems it's building up to.
I think
because
Glenn's gonna be.
It's all. I mean, like all these episodes are in one day. This is like weeks for us. And this is still one day for them, and it probably won't cut to the next day until maybe episode 7 or 8, which is the mid-season finale. And when that herd hits the walls, when they get up to Alexandria, then more blood's gonna spill.
Yeah,
I mean,
definitely.
I know, like, if for those of you who read the comics and when that happened, yeah, blood spills. So they may change up a bit of the casualties.
Yeah. I haven't had a chance to read the comics yet. I'm working on the first one. So if I can find it. It's in my house somewhere.
Yeah. And I mean, they're changing up a lot, I think that was possibly Rick that we heard yelling at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Where
I was like, is that Rick? Is that Rick? But I'm a fangirl, so I'm like, please tell me it's Rick and he's okay.
I know Rick's voice when I hear
got problems,
it.
y'all. I got problems.
Yeah, she does, but that's okay. I know Rick's voice when I hear it, and it's
like Rick.
It's not like he was saying, "Open the gates!"
Yeah, open the gates.
So I think he does make it back to
Open the gates
Alexandria.
for Rick. He needs to see his babies.
I think, yeah, right. He is panicking. I mean, like, that's what really hit him in that episode. In episode 3, when he's trying to start the RV, even though he knows that it's hopeless, and he's like, all defeated. Like, I mean, like the thought of Judith or Carl being hurt or possibly killed. Like that's what is. Really,
especially the baby. The baby can't protect herself.
I mean, that's what's really hitting him.
Yeah. The baby can't protect herself, and she's really relying on her brother and her daddy. And
like the thought of the two people that the two main reasons why he's pushing through this world. The thought of that being ripped away from him is making him panic, like no.
Yeah.
And
hopefully I don't see them.
No.
Nobody's safe, but I don't think they'll kill Rick anytime soon. AMC, I
Uh,
swear to God, AMC, you kill Rick, it's on.
We're coming for you.
It's on.
We are coming for you.
I'm not promising that I won't freak out.
Like, I mean, I can recover from, like you deciding to kill off Daryl. If you decide to kill off Daryl, I can recover from that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna riot a lot if you kill off
I can
Daryl.
recover from that, but I'm gonna be like, oh.
I'm still having a hard time with Glenn, and I really think that he's a zombie. I do.
He might be.
I think he is.
That'll be a miracle if he isn't. But his body was conveniently next to the dumpster.
Yeah.
Now, if Gwen was over here and the dumpster was over there, I'm like, yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, but he's such a good guy. I hate to see him go like that.
I know, right?
And I even hate to see how he goes in the comics, because I've heard people talk about how he goes in the comics, and if that's how he goes, I really hate to see him even go like that. Which is that thing up there says, "Are you Asian enough?" And we're talking about Glenn. I'm sorry.
Yeah, right. It's on my it's on my.
It's on his computer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that it's. I hate for them to bring him back just to kill him off later, like they did with Herschel.
They've done that with Herschel. They've done that with let's see, who else did they do that with? I think that's about.
I think that's it.
I think that's it so far.
Yeah,
but
I hate for them to do that, because it almost seems like you have your moment where you're grieving. I know you're not really grieving, but you're grieving.
Oh wait, they did that with Beth too.
Oh, with Beth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't really care about Beth. Sorry.
That did hit me, but I mean, whoever started that petition to bring her back.
Yeah, what the hell was that about? Yeah. So, that's what I think. I think that I think that Maggie is pregnant. I think maybe that could be the part of Glenn that comes back. I do think he's coming back as a walker, and that she's gonna have to kill him. I hate to see that, and I don't want to see that. I'm probably not gonna watch that episode because I'm gonna cry.
But you're not gonna have any choice but to watch it. Don't cut away. Don't cut away. See what happens.
He won't let me change the channel.
No.
So.
Oh, how about that video you showed me where Norman Reedus sort of I guess kind of gave away at like when they're talking about which dad character would you bring back, and then it got to him, and then he other Glenn, and then he looked at him like, why would you say that? I don't want to say that.
Yeah, I don't know if anybody's seen that link. That there's a link to like a little video on MTV where they're all talking about who they would bring back, and he's kind of got his head down on Melissa McBride's lap.
Yeah, on her lap, just taking
wifey's
a nap.
Taking a nap on wifey's lap. And then he says Glenn, and they all got kind of mad at him. And they're like, don't spoil it.
Yeah.
So, but that doesn't mean anything. Like, they could have gotten a hold of that footage and then said, like, well, let's, turn it around and make him not dead.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still... Either way, it's a bad... it's a bad situation.
It is.
Man. Like I said, I don't want them to kill him. I also don't want them to bring him back and kill him later. So if they're going to have him die, it's going to be dead now. I've already gotten over it almost completely.
That's like, I think that crowd is very small. I mean, I think we'll reach some conclusion in this next episode, I believe.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think it'll come to a head or closer to the mid-season break. They'll show you him alive, or show him as Walker, or show him dead. I don't know what they're gonna do. I hate this. Yeah. So much.
Yeah. The AMC is fucking with us. They're like I said, they're making us bipolar. They're trying to.
It's working.
But yeah, that's pretty much Morgan. Like I love how much more we see of batshit crazy Morgan in this past episode or in this recent episode.
I like seeing the transition.
I like seeing that.
From crazy to calm, and
from crazy from batshit from crazy to Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah,
pretty much.
From psycho to zen.
Now he's like. I mean, the way Morgan is now is like, Miyagi don't like weapons. Miyagi don't like violence. Miyagi don't like killing.
It was just heartbreaking to watch him.
It was go
through that, because PTSD. You can't play with that.
Yeah.
It's a hard thing to go through.
I mean, there's a lot of
your wife.
Yeah.
turn to a walker and then see your wife kill your son.
Yeah, I think he probably has it worse than possibly worse than Eastman did, because they weren't being torn apart by walkers, but this happened before that happened, before the walkers took over. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, he did say that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I think it's a lot. It's a little bit more traumatic seeing it happen that way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because there's essentially nothing you do about it, and then you essentially, like, you'd have to, like you said, you have to kill your wife, or she's gonna kill your son, and he did it, and that's what happened.
Right. And then he froze when he's trying to he couldn't do it, even when his son needed him to do it.
Yeah.
And
so it's
it's
a sad situation.
So I give this episode full credit for being really sad and depressing.
It was deep.
It is
very
deep. I was watching a deep ass movie on Netflix, and then like the same night, not too long, maybe a few hours later, I watched a deep ass episode. I'm like, okay, that was a depressing day / night for me. That was a depressing Sunday for me. It was. So
it's gonna be okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna take back my rating on that episode and crank it up to maybe what would you give it? What would you rate this episode?
I give it a solid 7.
Yeah, maybe 7.
I mean, it was slow for me, but I did like it.
Maybe
so.
7.5.
Yeah, maybe 7.5.
7.5 for me.
Like I said, it was. I liked seeing Morgan. I like Morgan. I do. I like him a lot.
Yeah.
And it broke my heart hearing him say, "Kill me."
Kill me. Yeah.
I just want to give him a hug. I'm like, it's gonna be okay.
And it's crazy. Like, yeah. I mean, I felt that way too. And when Eastman's, when the pitcher was ripped apart after he got done wrestling with Morgan, and then he just ran up to him with a stick, like, I'm like, oh crap, that must have been his, his son or daughter's, like.
Yeah, it's like the last thing you have of your little girl.
Yeah, and man, this was heartbreaking. Yeah,
it was a heartbreaking episode. Like the last episode was heartbreaking in a different way than this one was.
Yeah, this one was
kind of like not like earth shattering like the last.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, like
last episode was like just pull my heart out and stomp on it. This one was like, oh god.
How they feel is how they feel is probably how the fans feel after, Gwen's predicament in his situation. That's how I think this is how the fans are feeling right now, like all depressed and wanting to just go batshit crazy on someone else.
Yeah, I felt like Morgan after that episode. It really went crazy. I really did.
I mean,
I really did, because it was hard.
Morgan was
like I said, it's your family.
Morgan was like a junkyard dog, where you're trying to,
he was
hard. Like you're trying to calm him down, and then you let him out of his cage, and he's calm, and then
savage at one point. Savage.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like Morgan better now than I do Morgan when he was crazy, but.
Yeah, I mean, either way, he was a liability. Either way, in my opinion, where he's
still a liability, but hopefully he can rein that in and get back to like a halfway point between like crazy and like Mr. Miyagi, just kind of in the middle.
And he's probably hoping that to help that to change that wolf member. Yeah. Like I think
you can. You can.
I mean,
that man has gone so far.
That man is too far gone, and he loves what he's doing, and that's his code. He's going to stick with it. And
he's gone so far past what a normal, decent person in that kind of time should be. He's gone way past that, and there's no way he's coming back from that.
No way.
No, you can't come back from that. I'm sorry.
No.
Mm-mm.
And there might, and there might be a chance where he said he's gonna, kill everybody, including the children.
Yeah.
He may,
Psycho?
he may end up attacking, one of the kids at Alexandria. I think, if he attacks Ron, I won't give a shit. No.
He can have Ron.
No, like if Ron dies, I'll probably have a big smile on my face.
Hopefully, we'll see Carl will kill him, but.
No, I think Carl will beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
And then he'll either.
I like Carl this season. I didn't like him the past seasons, obviously, because he was a brat. But now he's transitioned into a cool little kid, you know?
Yeah, that was pre-apocalyptic Carl, you know, where he's sort of a bratty, but
now
like
he's
stronger
mentally.
After the fall of the prison and him being on his own, and the thought of him losing everything, like including Rick, when he thought Rick was, you know, dead too. I mean, that woke him up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't think Carl would kill unless he absolutely had to.
I think so too. I think if he knew that he absolutely had to kill a person, and not a walker, I think he would. But I think it would take a lot of something.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it would just take a lot of rattling like his cage, like rattle it hard enough.
Something really bad would happen.
Or if Judith was in serious danger, I mean, like he would turn that thing right off.
Yeah. If one of them wolf members kills that baby, I swear to God. I swear to God.
Like, Morgan ain't gonna save you from what I will
find the wolf member myself. Like, I'll come on.
Yeah, Morgan will not save you from what I would do.
I know it's just a show. But yeah, I mean, I'm excited to see what happens with everybody.
They should have a meme. Like, they should have shirts of like how they say, "What would Jesus do?" They should just change it to "What would Morgan do?"
But Jesus is coming. He's been in the pictures
with
Glenn. So does Jesus save Glenn? That sounds hilarious for me to say, but does Jesus come back and save Glenn?
Maybe, but we don't see him, you know?
Yeah, and I'm not talking about, that Jesus. I'm talking about the person. There's a character
There's a character named Jesus, yes.
Yeah, which is, to me is a little bit funny.
And I think
Jesus comes back to save Glenn.
He is going to be in this season at some point.
And there are pictures.
Yeah.
So
I think
keep coming back to Glenn.
You see him and the actor who plays Glenn together in some of those pictures too. Maybe he does save Glenn.
Right.
Good theory, honey. Good theory.
Yeah. It's a possibility. Listen, I just don't want him to come back and show Maggie that he's scratched or something.
Yeah.
And then Maggie has to kill him because that would break my heart. I don't want to see my girl have to kill, my dude.
Yeah. Me neither.
Yeah, because they're my favorite characters aside from Rick and aside from Carol, who is my girl. I love Carol.
Yeah. Carol is she is a sharp. She's the sharpest knife. She's a chainsaw.
Yeah.
She'll just go. A chainsaw that doesn't need doesn't need worked or fixed on or anything like that. Yeah, like she'll just, as soon as she has to turn that motor on, and it's a wrap.
Yeah.
She was like she was running around like a chainsaw in that episode when the wolves were attacking, like.
I think they should have a shirt that says "What would Carol do?" I'd totally wear that shirt. Well, I would wear the Morgan one too.
Yeah.
I would wear either one.
Yeah.
I love them both equally.
There you go.
Yeah. So predictions.
That's about it. I think we broke down our predictions.
I do think that Glenn will come back as a zombie.
I don't know.
Or scratched. I hope not. Please, MC, don't do this to me. I can't. My heart can't take it. I don't have enough.
I think that wolf
strength to get through that.
I think that wolf member is gonna get out and fuck up, and
I think that he's gonna get out,
and it's gonna cause tons of tension between him and Rick.
Yeah, I think that the wolf member getting out is going to cause tension between Morgan and Rick, and I think that it's going to cause some tension. I think that the Alexandrians are going to see that so many of their people died this past, episode hours, whatever.
Yeah, right.
And they're going to look at Rick and blame Rick.
I doubt it.
And I think that Eden is a wolf.
Doubtful.
I think, girlfriend, I think you're a wolf. Just saying.
She might be.
And I miss Tabitha, and I miss the turtle. Stop killing animals.
You know what?
Walking Dead, I can't.
Before we leave, you people are saying Walking Dead hates black people. No.
They hate animals.
They hate animals. They hate animals. No, what I feel The Walking Dead really is saying is that all the black guys are pussies, in that world, and all the black women reign supreme. They do. Like, you know, I mean, Michonne's like the queen in that category.
Maybe the zombies like chocolate. That's what they're saying. But yeah, the black women do great. So, like, because Michonne's kicking butt and
Yeah.
Sasha's there.
Oh yeah, Sasha.
She's
You know,
kicking butt. And,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So
Maybe I need to introduce more like black female
I'm sure they
characters
will.
on the show.
They possibly will, but they're, you know, I think that's the way of saying the black women are stronger than the black guys, in you know, like in that world. That's what they're trying to say.
Maybe they're just handling it better.
Yeah, and
Morgan's not gonna die because he's.
we'll see. We'll see. We will see.
Yes, we will see.
I mean, like, and one of the marketing,
Not any of them can go.
and one of the marketing,
Nobody's safe.
yeah, nobody's safe. You know, like that's what episode 3 gave. You know, threw at us like,
Yeah,
no
no,
one's
your
safe.
favorites are not safe. I
Yeah,
don't care.
my favorite wasn't safe. He wasn't. He got close to getting his head blown off in the RV.
Yeah, but he didn't.
I know. He took care of them like they were nothing. Like,
Yeah, I think.
and then
I don't know. I think Rick is safe. I think Rick
Yeah.
is the only one. Because you don't have a show without Rick Grimes.
no. I mean, Rick Grimes is the show, and he is the story of
Yeah.
the comics.
Yeah.
And I do like also when Morgan decides to leave that place. You know, it gives you that Incredible Hulk feel to it. Like at the end of every episode, when Banner walks off with the backpack and he's hitchhiking, like. So that's the vibe I got from Morgan leaving. See, you're not reacting to that because you never really watched the Incredible Hulk TV series apparently, huh?
Oh no.
See, no, if you watched every episode, it always ends with him walking off and going on the run. You know, like where he's like,
Oh.
you know, I'll show you the that show like sometime soon. But let's see.
You
Yeah,
have
I
some
think
good solid predictions.
I think those are solid. Yeah, I think so. And yeah, that's it, guys. So share your thoughts. I mean, let me know what you think is gonna happen.
Tell us what you think happened to Glenn.
Tell us your predictions. Share them. Do they match well with ours, or are they different?
What do you think is going to happen with Maggie? And what do you think is going to happen with Rick?
Yeah.
Do you think the group is going to split up? Do you think, there's so many questions.
Yeah, there is.
That's what's so great about this show. There's so many questions. Everything's up in the air.
Yeah, this show is my favorite soap opera.
Mine
Right
too.
here. Yeah. The only downside is that, it doesn't, like it doesn't come on. And I mean, it puts us in all these hiatuses.
Yeah.
But I love them though. I love how it's like, stop right there. Let me recover from that.
Let you guys marry.
Let me recover from that.
Yeah.
And then when it ends with a season finale, like, yes, let me recover from that. Let me go nuts. Let me yearn for the show some more. Yeah. And well, you guys know what to do. Let's see those thumbs. If they go down here, I'm chopping them off. No.
Thumb it up.
Yeah. And
Tell us what you think.
Yeah, if you're new to our channel, click that subscribe button. Come on. And feel free to share it. And there's going to be more awesome Walking Dead topics and more videos related to, ahead for you guys. So, till then, we are out of here.